Are all nerds as good as you?
Yes.
Now I love donuts, but don't ever give me some donuts that make it look like I'm drinking coochie spit and eating ass. You gonna have people out here sniffing the donuts to make sure it's not the real thing. You know those random coworkers that bring in treats in the morning? Imagine them showing this to your boss. You like these?
Get out.
Cooking with cats. So we just using pie crust as cat litter now. This is why you can't be eating at everyone's house. You gonna mess around, eat an apple pie and start choking on some litter crumbs. You gonna be out here choking on cat sand like Chicago and New York are known for their pizza, but what hot ass steak sell this shit? It look like you just baked them alive into the cheese. I bet every time you take a bite, all you hear is this is a real struggle, cause I never heard about anybody making toast on a hanger. This looked like the first step of a struggle panini. I feel like you would have to get a tetanus shot after eating breakfast. Mushroom pasta, hashtag chef, hashtag Bergucci swag, Bergucci swag? I don't know what that says. Hashtag we get money, hashtag live. Is it just me or does nothing on that plate look cooked? Them noodles look hard as diamonds. And they got the nerve to say mushroom and pasta with only 3 straight from the backyard mushrooms on there. Where the seasoning at? You might have had a semi-struggle if you had a chicken or beef flavor, but y'all out here eating cardboard. What the fuck is a canned burger? The burger looked like you Nickelodeon slimed it. I've never seen a cheeseburger that looked like a snot rag. Burger looked like you lathered it up in lotion. The meat looked like it got exposed to gamma rays. You gonna try to eat this and grow a third booty cheek. So we just gonna grill hot dogs on the radiator now? Can you imagine going to a family barbecue and they invite you inside to help them grill? Why don't you go help flip them hot dogs on that radiator over there, boy? Frosted flakes with cheese. Are we just putting struggle slices on anything now? I wish somebody would disrespect my bowl of cereal and put some cheese in it. It would be the last thing you ever do. You would catch this frosted flake with cheese beat down. Who says I can't cook? You got Cheetos and 2 corn dogs on that plate. What you cook? You pour Cheetos onto the plate and microwave 2 corn dogs. That's not cooking. How you gonna open up a bag of chips and think you the next top chef? Who else does this? Who else does this? Bro, only you. I don't know if this originally was pho or ramen, but who was like, hey, let's run to McDonald's and add 2 kitty cones to this biatch? I'll slap the hell out you with some chopsticks if you ate this in front of me. Chicken and biscuits. My husband lives for it. Probably not the healthiest, but it definitely tastes good and it's easy to make. If you would like the recipe, shoot me a comment. If you would like the recipe, shoot me a comment. How about we just shoot your ass? Chicken and biscuits is one of my favorite dishes, but this just look like salmonella and cheese. Probably not the healthiest, but health is your main concern if you eat this. It looked like you cooked this food with a grenade. Did you even preheat the oven? And she over here talking about her husband lives for it. Well, he ain't gonna be living too much longer. Every bite this fool take, the life expectancy looking at him like, these Section 8 struggle meals gotta go. Why the front of the stovetop look like you were just frying maggots alive? I don't know what the hell's in those pans, but I can hear that grease popping right now. It looked like you cooking stir-fried roadkill. This whole scene looked like a before picture of OxyClean. My gravy pork steak. Tell me his pork steak don't look like marinated bulldoze rats. That looks like all the shit that gets stuck in a storm drain. Quick and tasty, ready to eat. Canned with PBJ strawberry, PBJ grape, or barbecue chicken. This is the first video where we've had canned burgers and sandwiches and I'm already tired of it. What type of processed food is this? I thought this was supposed to be a drink at first. This is a legit canned sandwich, a cannedwich. Parents, do not buy these for your kids for school lunch. Oh cool, you want to trade lunch today? Hold up, let me get my sandwich out. Homemade chicken and noodles. You could have fooled me saying this was chicken because that looked like some other string thing doo-doo. Hold up, time out, flag on the plate. Let me read y'all something real quick. Warnings, for external use only. Keep out of reach of children. In case of accidental ingestion, drink a glass of water to dilute. So y'all out here serving up poisonous chicken. You about to be the only family farting up dookie bubbles. That chicken gonna taste like dish soap. I don't care how much you try to wash it off. If y'all don't take this chicken bath bomb all the way the fuck out of here. Born free, cage free, hard boiled peeled eggs, ready to serve. I don't know if this is a struggle or just laziness. I bet that bag smell like straight ass when you open it. Grandma did that. Chicken feet is love on a Sunday. I feel like the only thing your grandma did is cut off her decaying hand and throw it in there. Both look like a Texas Chainsaw Massacre and Hills Have Eyes mashup. Chicken feet look like they got caught up throwing gang signs in the wrong hood. Feet throwing up the WCW Wolfpack sign. My husband isn't going anywhere. I got down in the kitchen. The only thing that got down was this entire meal execution style. Talking about your husband ain't going anywhere. I would've went wherever you are and served your ass divorce papers. Hashtag breakfast. I cook sausage and noodles with soy sauce. You welcome. Can't say shit about this meal though. You can say everything about this meal because it looked just like ramen noodles and doo-doo brown flavor. I wouldn't even eat this during the zombie apocalypse. Out here eating flavored rabbit turds for breakfast. So now every Thanksgiving, if y'all making greens, I'm gonna have to do a bathroom inspection. Let me find out y'all cleaning greens in the tub. I'm gonna beat your ass with that struggle bar of soap. Shaking my head. My boyfriend made me this shit and gave it to me on a styrofoam plate. I feel like throwing it at his dumb ass. He knows to serve me on a ceramic dish only. I'm not fucking eating this shit, the nerve of him. This is not a struggle meal. But since it's not on a ceramic dish, she don't want to eat it. You can hand that plate over here, I'll eat it for you. Ain't nothing wrong with a paper plate. But if I ever cooked for a girl I was dating and she got mad that I served her on a paper plate, this is what's gonna happen. The fuck? Y'all gonna stop disrespecting chicken. What in the name of Kool-Aid man is this shit? I hope this don't become a thing ever. That's the first and last Kool-Aid wing challenge you should ever see. I bet them wings sour as hell. She probably added sugar to it too. You gonna be on the toilet for a minute. Your doo-doo about to be rough. If you eat this, you about to be shitting members of the Blue Man group. I wouldn't wish this on anybody to eat this. This is the blackest stereotypical meal you can eat. I'm surprised you didn't top it off with watermelon. Blue skidoo, we can too, doo-doo head ass.
Drums, please.
What up, cool nerds? So I'm a firm believer that every person in their lifetime needs to experience what it feels like to work in the restaurant industry or retail. Because if everyone did this, y'all would be a little bit more empathetic of what we had to go through on a daily basis. There's a lot of benefits and experience that you can gain from these positions.